I still hear your voice when I'm alone, like you never really left this home. I catch myself replying out loud to things that aren't even around. I tell you things I wish you knew, like how I'm trying to get through, but silence answers every time. Still I pretend you're mine. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but I don't know how to stop talking to you. We still talk, just not in real life. You're still here in my sleepless nights. I say your name like you can hear, even though you're nowhere near. I build conversations in my mind where somehow you're still by my side. I replay words we never said, fixing endings in my head. In my dreams you still reply, but I wake up to goodbye. Is this healing or just delay? Am I moving on this way, or am I stuck between what's gone and what I keep holding on? We still talk, just not in real life. You're still living in my mind. I hear your voice in everything, even silence makes you sing. I know someday I'll say goodbye, but not tonight, not tonight. You didn't scream, you didn't fight, you just faded out of my life. No broken words, no final scene, just empty space where you had been. I kept waiting for something more, a reason I could hold on to, but silence was all that you gave, and it echoes through my days. No goodbye, no warning sign, just your absence crossing mine. Silence hurts louder than goodbye. It keeps screaming in my mind. You walked away without a sound, but left my world crashing down. I would've healed if you had tried, but silence never says goodbye. I replay moments in my head, looking for words you never said. Was there a sign I didn't see, or were you already leaving me? How do you end something so real, without a word, without a feel? Did you feel nothing when you left, while I'm here holding what's left? Silence hurts louder than goodbye, and I still don't know why. You disappeared without a trace, left only echoes in your place. I would've stayed if you had tried. nights still find me drifting your way. I smile a little more than yesterday, but something in me hasn't changed. I try to fill the silence in my mind, but memories come back every time. They say that time will make it disappear, but somehow you're still here. I thought I was stronger than this pain, but healing doesn't work that way. I'm getting better, but not tonight. Still fighting shadows I can't fight. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but some days I'm not that strong. I'm learning how to let you go, but healing comes in waves. I know, I know. I laugh again, but it feels incomplete, like something's missing underneath. Your name still lingers in my chest. In quiet moments I can't rest. Will this pain ever fade away, or is it something that will stay? If healing means I have to fall, then maybe I'm not healed at all. I'm getting better, but not tonight. Still losing battles in this fight. I try to stand, I try to be strong, but healing feels like taking too long. I'm letting go a little each day, but some nights I still break inside. I still break. I'm getting better, but not tonight. I'm getting better, but not tonight. Still fighting shadows I can't fight. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but some days I'm not that strong. I'm letting go a little each day, but some nights I still break. So I still break. I still feel you in the quiet nights, in every shadow and fading lights. Your name still lingers on my lips, like something I can't resist. I miss the way you used to stay, like you would never walk away. But now I see what I ignored. Love shouldn't feel like a war. I held on longer than I should, thinking someday you would. Missing you doesn't mean I'll return. Some lessons come with pain to learn. I still feel everything we were, but I won't go back there. I miss you more than words can say, but I won't lose myself that way. I remember all the highs we had, but I can't forget the pain that followed that. You gave me love, then took it away, left me with words you didn't say. Maybe loving you was never wrong, but staying there for too long. I had to choose myself this time, even if it means goodbye. Missing you doesn't mean I'll return. I finally learned what I deserve. lose myself again. I'm falling slow in rooms that feel so cold tonight, talking to the silence, but it don't reply. I try to stay strong, but I'm breaking again, saying I'm okay, but I don't understand. You were my calm and the world felt like a storm. Now I'm just lost in the memories you left torn. I tell myself I'll learn to let you go, but every part of me still says no. I said I'd move on, but my heart disagrees. It keeps pulling me back to what used to be. Now the daylight fades into a heavy rain, and I'm learning how to breathe through all this pain. I let you go, but you never left. You're still alive inside my chest. I was drowning in a love I couldn't save. Now I'm learning how to live another way. I walk alone where your voice used to stay. Every corner whispers your name in a strange way. I wear your memory like it's part of my skin, a story that ended before it began. If love was real, why does it hurt like this? Why do I still feel every moment we kissed? Maybe healing means I have to break without your name in every breath I take. Now the night feels longer than it used to be, and I don't wait for you to come back to me. I let you go, but you never left. You're still the echo in my chest. I was lost in the version of us I knew. Now I'm learning how to live without you. Now the night feels longer than it used to be, and I don't wait for you to come back to me. I let you go, but you never left. You're still the echo in my chest. I was lost in the version of us I knew. Now I'm learning how to live without you. Now I'm learning how to live without you. I found my peace in the way you stayed, like I finally stopped feeling afraid. You felt like somewhere I could rest, a quiet place inside my chest. I built my world around your light, thought you'd be there every night. But now I'm standing here alone, in a place that's not my home. You were the place I used to run. Now I don't know where I belong. Now everywhere feels empty, like I lost what made me whole. I thought you were my home, but now I'm lost out on my own. I gave you everything I knew, built my world around you. Now I'm searching through the pain for a place that feels the same. Your shadow lingers in these walls, every silence when night falls. I try to make this place my own, but nothing feels like home. Was it real or just a dream? Did you feel the same as me? Or was I building something true inside a place that wasn't you? Now everywhere feels empty, like I lost my only home. I thought you were my home, but now I'm facing this alone. I'm learning how to stand again without you in my hands. But nothing feels the same, and I'm still calling out your name. I'm still calling out your name. Now everywhere feels empty, like I lost my only home. I thought you were my home, but now I'm facing this alone. I'm learning how to stand again without you in my hands. But nothing feels the same, and I'm still calling out your name. And I'm still calling out your name. I used to check my phone at night, hoping your name would light the dark. Every silence felt too loud, every second hit too hard. I memorize your every move, the way you leave, the way you stay. But now the screen just stays the same, and I don't look the same way. I told myself I'd let you go, and maybe now I'm getting close. I don't wait for you anymore, I don't stand by the door, I don't listen for your car, count the steps from where you are. I don't wait like I did before, but somehow deep inside there's still a part of me that hopes you'll come back one more time. I started living differently, learning how to just be me. I laugh a little, breathe a bit, but some things still don't fully fit. I pass the places we once knew, and sometimes I don't think of you, but then a song or passing face brings everything back into place. I've come so far from where I was, from breaking down to just because. But healing doesn't mean you're gone, it just means I'm moving on. I don't reach out, I don't pretend, but I still miss you now and then. I don't wait for you anymore, I don't need you like before, I don't search in every sound or feel you in the empty ground. I don't wait like I did then, but I still feel it now and then. A quiet hope I can't ignore, even if I've closed the door. Maybe loving you changed me into someone I can't unbe. Maybe healing takes its time and doesn't follow any line. And maybe one day I'll be free from every trace you left in me. But for now I just exist between the past and what I miss. I don't wait for you anymore. I don't stand by that door. I've learned to live within your void and face these endless nights. I don't wait, but I still hope in ways I can't control. That somewhere in another life you'll never let me go. But I still hope. I stayed too long in a love that hurt. I held on tight, but it only got worse. Your words were gentle, but empty too. I kept forgiving what I never knew. I thought love meant I had to stay, even when my heart was fading away. But now I see what I ignored. Love shouldn't feel like a war. I held on hoping things would change, but some lessons are just too strange. Loving you was my biggest mistake. I stayed too long for my own sake. Every touch that I held close now feels like a ghost. I should've left before the pain, before the nights I cried in vain. I stayed when I should've gone, but now I know I'm strong. I watched you leave, I let you stay, hoping maybe love would find a way. But love isn't always fair or kind. Sometimes you have to leave behind. It hurts to let go, I admit, but holding on only makes you split. I stayed for love that wasn't mine. Now I walk away this time. Loving you was my biggest mistake. I stayed too long for my own sake. Every moment I held close now haunts me like a ghost. I stayed when I should have left, but now I know myself best. Loving you was my biggest mistake. I stayed too long for my own sake. Every The clock still ticks the way it did when you were lying next to me. Now every second feels too loud in this empty space you leave. I turn the TV on for noise, but even that just feels the same. Nothing fills the quiet here, it only speaks your name. I thought the time would let me breathe, but silence keeps you close to me. I hear you in the quiet, in every space between the words we never said and everything we used to be. You're louder in the silence than you ever were before. I lost you in the moment, but I hear you even more. Close my eyes to fall asleep, but memories don't let me rest. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like it never left my chest. The way you laughed, the way you spoke, it echoes through the night, and every sound just fades away until there's only you inside. If I could mute the past somehow, would I still hear you right now? Or are you part of who I am, a voice I'll never understand? I hear you in the quiet, in every breath I take, in every fragile piece of me. I hear you in the quiet, in the quiet. I woke up and your side was cold, but it didn't break me like before. The silence felt a little softer, not as loud as it once roared. I made my coffee just for one and watched the morning slowly come. No message there, no missed calls now, and somehow I'm still around. I'm learning how to stand alone inside a place that once was home. I'll be okay without you. I'm starting to believe it's true. The pain still comes, but not as strong. I'm finding where I still belong. I'll be okay without you, even if I still feel blue. I'm letting go of what we knew and how to live. past history, I don't look back. Not every memory feels like a crack. Some still hurt, but some feel light, like faded stars and quiet nights. I'm not the same as I was then. I've grown between the now and when. And though a part of me still stays, I'm walking forward anyway. I hear your name, it doesn't break the way it did with every ache. It lingers softly, then it fades, like something time can slowly change. I won't pretend I'm fully healed, but I can finally start to feel. I'll be okay without you, even if it still feels new. The nights are long, the days are slow, but I can finally let you go. I'll be okay without you, not perfect, but it's coming through. A quieter heart, a softer view of what it means to start anew. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe it was there to shape my way. And every tear I cried for you was leading me to something new. I'll carry pieces, not the pain. Not every loss is just in vain. And even though you're not mine, you were a place I had to mend. I'll be okay without you. I'm stronger than I ever knew. The hurt is there, but so am I. Still standing underneath the sky. I'll be okay without you, even if I miss you too. I'm closing doors we once went through and opening a light that's new. I'll be okay, just not today. The hallway echoes every step I take, like even the walls remember your name. Your coffee cup is still beside the sink, and I still pause each time the floorboards creak. The curtains move, but no one's standing there. The air is full of words we never shared. This house was once alive inside your light. Now every room goes dark before the night. I never knew that silence had a sound until your love was nowhere to be found. This house still sounds like you in every quiet room. Your shadow lingers in the walls, like you never really moved. And I still hear your name in every drop of rain. You left, but all the silence here still whispers you remain. I sleep alone on your side of the bed, to keep the ghost of us inside my head. The photographs are turned face down in drawers, but memories still walk these wooden floors. I try to fill the emptiness with light, but every morning feels like late at night. No matter how I move things all around, your absence is the loudest thing I found. If I packed every piece of what we were, would these rooms forget the shape of her? Would your laughter stay inside these walls long after every picture frame is gone? This house still sounds like you, and everything I do. The silence carries every word I never said to you. And though you're really gone, your memory lives on inside these empty rooms where I still wait for you at dawn. This house still sounds like you, even when it's quiet. I gave you all the nights I dreamed of you. Every word I spoke, every truth I knew. I held your heart, but you let it fade. Now all I hear is the silence you made. I thought love meant giving back, but you left me empty, lost in black. I gave you everything, you gave me silence. I gave my love, you gave me nothing in return. Every dream I held, every hope I made fell apart in your quiet parade. I wrote your name in the skies above. I whispered my soul in the language of love, but you answered with empty eyes, left me alone with my silent cries. I gave my heart, I gave my all, and you let it crumble, watch me fall. I loved too much, I trusted too deep. Now I hold the silence that you keep. I gave you everything, you gave me silence. I gave my love, you gave me nothing in return. Every dream I held, every hope I made fell apart in your quiet parade. I gave my all, now I find my peace. I gave my all, now I find my peace. I try to erase every trace of your name, collect all the memories, lock them away. I told myself I'd be better with time, but healing feels like I'm losing my mind. I don't hear your voice when I close my eyes, but somehow I still feel you deep inside. I thought forgetting would set me free, but you're still a part of me. I let your picture slowly fade away, but feelings don't disappear the same way. I forget your face, but not the feeling. Your touch still lingers, even when I'm healing. I tried to let go of everything we were, but every memory still feels like hurt. I try to forget you, I really tried, but you're still alive somewhere inside. I don't remember the sound of your laugh, but I feel the echo in every path. Your shadow lingers in places I go, in ways that I don't even wanna know. If I forgot you, why do I still break? Why does my heart still ache every day? Maybe love doesn't just disappear, maybe it stays even when you're not here. I forget your face, but not the feeling. Your love still echoes even while I'm healing. I try to let go of everything we knew, but every road somehow leads to you. I try to forget you, but I can't pretend. Some loves don't fade, they just never end. I forget your face, but not the feeling. I forget your face, but not the feeling. Your love still echoes even while I'm healing. I tried to let go of everything we knew, but every road somehow leads to you. I tried to forget you, but I can't pretend. Some loves don't fade, they just never end. You close the door without a sound. No final words, no turning around. Just empty air where you once stood, and all the things we said we would. I thought goodbye would hurt this way, but silence cuts me deeper, stays. It fills the space you left behind and echoes louder in my mind. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, but something in me still died. Your absence is loud, it's all that I hear. In every quiet moment, you're suddenly here. You left in silence, but it screams inside me. No words, no warning, just a ghost that won't leave. to drown it with the noise, but even laughter feels like void. No matter how I fill the air, your absence always finds me there. The way you left without a trace still haunts the silence in this place. And every night I'm wide awake with every breath I couldn't take. If you had said just one last word, would it still feel this unheard? Or is the quiet what remains the loudest echo of our pain? You left so quiet, but it's all I hear. I was doing fine, learning how to breathe, letting go of things I couldn't keep. I stopped looking back at what we had, almost convinced myself it wasn't that bad. I found a way to quiet all the noise, learned how to live without your voice. I thought I finally made it through, then someone said your name and I broke in two. It hit me like a wave I couldn't fight. All the memories came back to life. One word and I'm back to you. Everything we had comes crashing through. I was okay, I was moving on. Now every piece of me feels wrong. I try to bury what we used to be, but your name still has a hold on me. It's just a sound, it shouldn't feel this way, but it pulls me back to yesterday. Your laugh, your touch, your fading face, all the things I tried to erase. Why does it still have this effect? Why can't I just forget? If I'm healed, why do I feel this pain? Just hearing your name again. One word and I'm back to you, like I never even made it through. I I learned to walk through days alone. The silence taught me how to grow. I held my heart when yours was gone. Found strength I didn't know I had all along. It's not that I forgot or that I don't care. I just learned to smile in the empty air. I learned to smile without you. I learned to smile without you. The world keeps turning and so do I too. Every tear I shed, every night I cried, brought me here where healing resides. I walked the streets where memories remain, felt the echoes, learned to ease the pain. I don't look back, I don't resent. I found my peace in the time we spent. Healing looks quiet from the outside, but inside the waves are high. I smile again, I breathe again, learning to live beyond the pain. I learned to smile without you. The world keeps turning and so do I too. Every tear I shed, every night I cried, brought me here where healing resides. Tear I shed, every night I cried, brought me here where healing resides. I learned to smile without you. You changed, or maybe I saw the truth. You changed, or maybe I just saw the truth. You changed, or maybe I just saw the truth. Or maybe I just saw the truth. You changed, or maybe I just saw the truth. You changed, or maybe you changed, or maybe I just saw the truth. You changed, or maybe I just saw the truth. You changed, you changed. to erase the shape of your name, but every corner pulls me back to every moment we once had. Your jacket's gone, your shoes aren't here, but somehow you still disappear inside the silence in the air. It's like you're everywhere. I told myself I'd be okay, but nothing here has really changed. I moved on, but not this place. You're still written in every space, every shadow calls your name, and nothing here feels rearranged. I try to breathe, I try to heal, but this house won't let me feel like you're gone, like you're erased. I moved on, but not this place. I open windows, let light come in, but it don't touch where you have been. The walls still hold the things we said, like broken echoes in my head. I walk these floors like I'm alone, but every step still feels like home, and every memory remains like nothing ever changed. If I leave, would I finally breathe, or take your ghost along with me? Maybe healing isn't here, maybe it's just leaving you. I moved on, but not this place. You're still living in this space. Every silence feels the same, like you're hiding in the pain. I let you go, I did my part, but you still live inside these walls, and every night I feel your trace. I moved on, but not this place. I moved on, but not this place. I moved on, but not this place. I stayed longer than I should have stayed. Gave you pieces I never gave away. I held your world when it fell apart, while you barely noticed my heart. I kept your secrets like they were mine. I crossed every line just to keep you fine. I thought one day you'd understand, but you never even held my hand. I gave you love in ways you couldn't see, but you never really looked at me. You never saw how much I gave, all the love I tried to save. I gave you everything I still holding on to you. You never saw me slowly break all the silent love I gave. Was I too quiet? Did I love too deep? Or was I just too